Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. For today's video, we are doing a hike just off the Blue Ridge Parkway from the Rough Butt Bald Overlook, and we're going to make our way to Fort Ridge Meadow and possibly Upper Buckeye Creek Falls, or Upper Buckeye Falls, not Creek, sorry. And then I'm going to attempt to find the scramble path to make it up to Mount Hardy. I've never summited that before, and it's on my list of 6,000 feet peaks to summit. So looking at getting in around 3.5 to 4.5 miles. Weather's currently about 65 degrees. Right here we're entering the Middle Prong Wilderness. Should be a good hike. Thanks for tuning in. Been mostly flat so far. Nice and easy going. There were several other cars at the overlook that were not occupied, so I do expect to see some others out here at some point, unless they just stay ahead of us the whole time. We'll see. Starting to hear the sound of the creek in the distance. Not sure if I mentioned it or not, but the majority of this hike is along the Mountains to Sea trail. So it's well trafficked. Should be easy to follow. Mount Hardy part is not the Mountains to Sea trail, so that will be a little different story. I've read several blogs and things that state it is a little difficult to find where to start the ascent. But that'll just be part of the adventure, trying to figure it out. So that was not Buckeye Creek, I heard. Just another little stream. Something else. See the forest changing a little bit. Back to conifer trees. I do hear some people talking ahead of us a little bit. Stopping here for a second to tie our shoe. Very quiet and very peaceful today. Some leaves here and there definitely turning already. Really awesome section of forest here. Water's getting louder. It's down that way. Not sure what that's going to look like as we get closer. But the creek does cross the trail ahead somewhere. Hopefully it's not going to be something that's just too rigorous for us to attempt. We shall see. So this is one of the upper cascades of Upper Buckeye Falls. I doubt I'm gonna get all the way to it because my hiking partner's not comfortable with this. Here's one nice little drop here. I'm gonna scramble a little further, but not much. At least he didn't have to wait on me. We can continue the rest of the way. Maybe a better approach to creek whack the falls on Buckeye Creek. Coming from the other end of MST, which is just off 215. Get a little bit closer. See, back in there is what I showed you in the last clip. And made it down this far here. Go just a little bit further before I turn back. Back on trail now. So that was just one of the cascades above the Upper Buckeye Falls. We may do that creek whack in a future video, but it'll definitely be more of a winter hike, I believe. So we got a fork here. I'm gonna check the map and see which way to go. So we did make a right at the fork back there, just for the record. It's a nice campsite over there. Lots of yellow. I think we're kind of in the center of it. I'm not sure if the view's gonna get any better. This is pretty awesome right here. This little field of flowers here, weeds or whatever it is, just adds to it. Really, really nice. Hi. All right, so this is the view from the lookout rock here, so to speak. Pretty awesome view. All the Balsam Mountains over there. Not sure what's what, but Sam Knob's over there somewhere. Black Balsam Knob, Tennant Mountain, all those, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but peaks in that general area over there. And then we're just kind of blocked in by all the nice yellows here. Very, very awesome spot, as you can see. We're gonna sit here on this rock for a little while and take a break. So correction, even though the previous spot was really nice, it may be a little nicer than this actually, but this is the somewhat official spot right here where the clearing is. Some interesting looking rocks protruding out here, coming right out of the ground. Pretty cool spot, I must say. A little bit shadowy today, but at least we do have clear skies so we can see everything. Got the whole place to ourselves. All right, so now the fun part. My hiking partner has opted to not summit Mount Hardy. She's gonna hang out here. Got perfect cell phone signal, safe, no one around. Very clear area, weather's good. So I'm off to do it alone. And it's right there. Center screen, that's where we're going. Since it's just me, I'll try to pick up the pace a little bit and see if we can knock this out and figure out where to go. So here we go. All right, so we totally re-entered the woods now. We are on our way, about a third of the way down from where I was at up there on the meadow. This is kind of like a connector trail in a sense. Should reconnect me with the Mountains of Sea Trail, or maybe it's Green Knob. They kind of intersect together. One of those. I'll be on for a little bit before I take the path that leads up to the summit. All right, maybe halfway there so far. Definitely deep in the forest that no one has trafficked in a little while because it's constantly walking through spider webs, and now it's just dead silent out here too. Kind of dense right here. Just opening back up a little bit. Ground's a little soggy here. Finally broke a sweat. Whew. Taking a little break here. Fairly close to it, but I had to stop, catch my breath. It's been some time since I've done something that's a little more strenuous than a average piece. This little section here is straight up, although it's not that long. It's straight up. I would say nearly all the elevation gain today will be from this. So I made it up to the survey marker here, this labeled Black Mountain, which is also on the map, which is definitely not where I'm at though. But I did read some articles and blogs that said you'll come across this first. So a little ways further, but I'm definitely up here. So the path opened up a little bit, so we have a little bit of a view here. Definitely won't be at the summit though, from what I've read. Shouldn't be, but should be under 50 yards from it now. All right, according to Guide GPS, this little rock formation here is the official summit. I do not see any markings. It could be something I'm just missing, but wandered around a little bit till I finally got to the right spot. And there is a path that's followable. The majority of the way here, once you get up to where it flattens out, you start to wander a little bit, but you can kind of faintly pick it up here and there. But we have officially summited Mount Hardy, 6,100 and some change right there. Now we're going to make my way back and meet up with my hiking partner, and then we're going to start the journey back, I believe. And still kind of early in the day, so we may try to find another little short adventure, which will be featured in another video if we choose to do so. May throw a few clips on the way back, but for the most part, just gonna enjoy the journey. I do appreciate you tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you liked what you saw. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing. I appreciate it so much. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah.